Oh, I pushed back my chair and I stood up from the table. The waitress stopped and asked if I was okay. Yeah, I look in her eyes and I long to tell my story, but no one wants to hear an old man's tale. So I walk out the bar and I pat down my coat pocket. I found a cab and I told him where to go. He says, "Man, you look tired. There's a lot upon your table." I just stared out the window as he drove. I think about the ghosts of my old friends come calling. I think about the times that I've answered that call, and how sometimes I go back to that place where we had fallen. Sometimes I go back to the wall. Almost 60,000 names are carved in granite to remember. They are fathers, sons, and brothers lost to war. I reached in my pocket and I pulled out that old photo. It was Charlie Company back in 1968. We were pinned down that night in a firefight. The bullets burned over our heads. Between the screams, the prayers, the bombs, the flares, you couldn't tell the living from the dead. Oh, I called in an airstrike, but they missed by 1,000 yards and burned us all alive right before my eyes. Well, I laid that photo down between the flowers and the medals. I raised my flask on high one last time. I said, "Boys, I've come to see you. Ask a favor if you're able. Can you forgive me for leaving you that night?" I think about the ghosts of my old friends come calling. I think about the times that I've answered that call, and how sometimes I've been back to that place where we had fallen, and sometimes I go back to the wall. Yes, sometimes I go back to that place where we had fallen. One last time I go back to the wall.